Okay, morning everybody. Today is November 6th, 2021. It's about, 9:30, 9:24 in the morning. Outside air temperature is 45 degrees. Plan today is to take off, go to Grants, fly the visual 3-1 there, and get a burrito. So the title of this is going to be the $100 burrito, although it really is a lot less than that with this plane. So I've already got 133 oil temperature. I've been screwing around with the camera. I couldn't get it to record, but looks like it's doing it now. Here, go to procedure, approach, change the airport to Grants KGNT there. And we want to do the visual 3-1. And we'll load and activate that. Okay. And what I want to do is go direct to this. Although we will really vary that a little bit because of the terrain once we get closer, so we'll do that. Alright, talk to you when we get close to taking off. Okay, we're coming up on 3, we've been cleared to take off. Or excuse me, we've been cleared to the intersection of Fox 1, we'll call it Tower now. Albuquerque Tower, Bristol 585, near Mike holding short 3, Fox 1, ready for departure.
Skyx 7 Echo Mike, continue straight out.
Continue straight out, 7 Echo Mike.
Bristol 585, number Mike, Albuquerque Tower, the 1340 at 7, turn left, no further left then heading 280, runway 38, Foxtrot 1, clear for takeoff.
Alright, left 280, clear for takeoff 3, Fox 1, 5 number Mike. Okay, we'll have to remember that 280, we've got our trim all set up, both fuel pumps are on, landing lights, chokes off, brakes is in my hand, and we'll line up here and away we will go. Okay, big dog's hungry. Let's let the big dog eat. There we go. Ease the throttle forward. Try to stay on the center line. Got 40 knots. Center line's very a little bit back to it. All right, there we go. Enough. Tap the brakes. Up and away we go. Pitch for 75. Make our turn right here. Flaps are up. Landing light off.
Skyx 7 Echo Mike, make left, let's try it.
And he said 280, so we'll have to dial that in to make sure we don't screw that up.
7 Echo Mike.
There we go. Start our turn. Alright, might as well start the autopilot, the best pilot in the plane. Alright, let's take off. We'll talk to you when we get close to Grants.
Bristol 580, correction, Bristol 5, number Mike, contact approach 123.9.
23.9, fighter Mike. Well, we're getting close to Grants. We got about, 11 minutes to go. I've got direct to on the navigation to the visual 3 nautical mile point, but as you can see, we've got some terrain up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and activate the vectors to final. We'll activate the approach. I'll go back. Procedure. Activate approach already done. Alright, so now what I'll do is it doesn't have a vectors to final, which makes sense since this is not an approved approach. So what we have now is we've got the straight line coming out. We're going to maneuver to it. I'm going to change the heading now to about 240 degrees. That way we should be able to avoid the terrain and still intercept the final approach course and the glide path. Okay, we're getting close to the approach course. I'm going to go ahead and push the approach button on the autopilot. That way it'll capture, make the turn, and we've got 7.5 miles of the field right now. field is way down there. You might be able to see those big white buildings, which is a prison. That's where the airport is. Keep this on for a bit.
Milan traffic, Kiva 341 Alpha Kilo, 13 miles southeast, inbound right base, runway 31, Milan traffic.
Grants traffic for still 585 near Mike, 6.5 miles southeast field, flying the visual full stop 31 Grants. Okay, glide path's coming in. Pretty soon it'll make the turn. I was capturing the glide path, making the turn. Autopilot's doing all this. Pull the throttle back a bit. Okay, so we've got the course coming in. Glide path is already captured. And we'll start down. I'll get back to you as soon as we're close to touchdown.
Minimums.
Okay, we just hit minimums.
500.
500 feet. Minimums are 7,100 feet. We've got both fuel pumps on, landing lights on, the flaps are in. And it was 74 knots. Take the autopilot off. Scary thought, I know, but we will hand land it, which is the only way you can do this plane. Slow it down a little bit more. And the plan is after I land, I'm going to put the plane away after shut it down, and then we're going to take the crew car over to get the burrito, which I'll show with the phone camera and see how that works. Not sure about the sound on that, but we'll give it a shot. So we're on a glide path, 65 knots, showing 2 red, which is, again, I think I've talked about this before. This is, the field needs to calibrate it. With 61 knots. And let's focus on landing. What do you say? $60 knots. And throttle's off. Yeah, we'll look at the end of the runway and try to hold it off as long as we can. There we go. Nice touchdown. Perfect. We could actually make Alpha 3, but why burn up the brakes when you don't have to? Alright. Let the fuel pump off, landing light off.
Milan traffic, Kiva 341 Alpha Kilo, 6 miles, inbound final runway 31, Milan traffic.
Now we'll get off here at Alpha 4.
Copy.
Grants traffic for still 585. You might clear the active at Alpha 4, taxi to the ramp. Grants. Okay, I'll probably cut back on all this taxi stuff and parking, but again, as soon as I get out of the plane, I'll get the camera phone going. My co-pilot friend is coming in with his Cherokee. I want to try to get his landing, put it on the internet. So I told him he better do a good one. He'll take the crew car over to get the burrito. I'll show that. That'll be the end of the video. So in case I forget, thanks for coming along. So here's the Grants terminal. Welcome to Grants Milan. Over there is the crew car that we're going to use to go get the burrito. Hoping this microphone and the phone's working good. Next thing will be Dave coming in with his Cherokee. I'm going to film his landing, and then we'll head over to get the burrito. And I think this is Dave coming in 168 Delta Papa. So let's zoom out as much as we can. Oh, good landing. Of course, he knew I was going to be recording this, otherwise he probably wouldn't have. So, all right, back to you as soon as we start going over to get the burritos. So there's the Wow restaurant that we used to go to all the time, and it bellied up during the COVID pandemic and reopened, but the guys didn't make it, so it's been closed. That's why we're going to the other place, although the other place actually has food that I think is actually better.
Most people I know that buy expensive workout equipment never use it.
Very true.
Hang clothes on
Okay, we're coming up on the Kiva Cafe. Obviously, there's a bunch of truck stop stuff here. There's the Kiva. And as soon as we get inside, I'll show you the wonderful Burrito. Restaurant. Hi there.